What's up, you guys? It's JV here. This is gonna be my very first video. I finally decided to make my YouTube channel. I've been waiting for a while to start this, and I'm here finally doing this. I wanted to do this video as part of a how to start a YouTube channel in 2024, since I'm barely gonna start my own. So I wanted to share my experiences with you, maybe give you a couple of pointers. I know there's a lot of videos out there, there's a lot of content out there that is telling you how to start and what to do and all this, but this being my very first video, I would like for you to join me in my journey of continuing my YouTube channel and creating more video content, mostly for you guys. I'm gonna talk about what I'm gonna focus in a little bit, but I wanted to share a few things before starting the YouTube channel, and maybe you can do the same things that I'm doing right now, and create your own channel. Because if you're watching this video, you're probably thinking about creating your own channel as well. And the reality, guys, is that you don't need huge equipment for anything. You can literally do this from either a cell phone or just a regular camera that you have somewhere there, or maybe just buy a cheap camera. It doesn't really have to be the biggest thing ever, especially when you're starting. Once it gets bigger and you still, and once you start seeing that it's getting bigger, which is gonna take a while, then you can probably start upgrading and getting the equipment that you have. I have this microphone here, which I had already for a while, so I decided to use it for this. Obviously, if you have if you're a gamer and you have a microphone for that, you might as well want to use that as well. If you like to stream, if you like to record, and you while you game, then that's probably a good idea to use that microphone, at least for now. And later on you'll be able to upgrade to whatever else you want. I'm sure there's plenty of videos and content out there that can help you decide what other equipment you're gonna need. But for now, as I'm starting, I am literally looking at my iPhone, and I have this microphone, and that's pretty much it. This is the desk that I used for studying, for reading, for my own personal development stuff and all that. So it's just in my room, so it doesn't really have to be a studio or a garage or anything like that. Just any space. It could be your own room, it could be your another space that you have in your house. It could be any place. Really, the thing is, you got to make it happen. And I think that's one of the biggest things that we tend to not do. We think that we have to do all this, and we have to have all this equipment, and we have to have this whole plan of it. And yes, I'm sure having all of that helps, but if you're starting, the reality is you have to just get your content out there, because you're not going to explode. And I'm sure nobody wants to hear this, but the reality is nobody's going to explode with 1, 2, 3 videos that you post and then boom, you become famous. And especially if becoming famous is your objective, then pretty sure you have the wrong objective. So let me talk about my own experience so far. I've been wanting to do this for the longest time, and I'm here now doing it. And that's the hardest part, to actually do it, to actually sit down and start it. That's what took me the longest time, and that's probably what's going to take you the longest time as well. You just have to get it done. You have to go through the fear and the reality that you don't have everything that you think you need. Just get through that and start it. That's all you gotta do. It sounds easy, but it actually is pretty hard. But once you sit there and you actually start doing it, and you stop thinking about what everybody else is thinking about you, or what everybody else is gonna think about you once you post it, or the bad comments, the negativity that's gonna come to you. Once you stop thinking about all that, you'll be able to start. you'll be able to get through that. You'll be able to jump that wall and get it going. So if you want to do if you try to get your channel going, or you want to start a channel, I think this is the best way to do it. You just get it done. Anyway, so with that said, another thing that I've been like going through was also what am I going to talk about? And honestly, it doesn't really matter. At least it doesn't matter right now. I have an idea of what I want to talk about. I've been reading a lot of like books that have been helping me in my life. They've been helping me in my relationships with my friends, with my family, with other people, at work as well. How to better myself. So I've been reading a lot of those books. So I think what I'm going to start with is I really want to talk about those books. So in future videos that I'll be posting soon, I'll be talking about probably some part of those chapters of those books that I really, really liked, or that really, really helped me, and possibly get you to do, or get to a good place in your life, so that you can continue building your empire and pursuing your dream, which is kind of what I'm doing. I'm basically pursuing my own dream at the moment, and YouTube is not necessarily my biggest dream. I feel like this is just me trying to help people out as well. Whoever wants to follow me, obviously you're all going to be welcome, and I'll be always grateful. And if you want to start following me from now, since this is the beginning of my journey on YouTube, I would greatly appreciate that. But the thing is, I want to come up with I want to build a better me, to help you build a better you as well. And a lot of it comes through reading, through getting better at doing other things, by learning how to talk to people, learning how to interact with your bosses, your family, your friends, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, whoever you're dealing with. Learning how to talk to people like that, learning how to deal with the many situations that truly life brings to us, and all the problems that we have to deal with, because life is full of problems, and we just have to deal with them, and we have to be thankful that we have them, just like anybody else would have them. So that's kind of my main idea for this channel. Like I said, don't worry, don't focus about, this gotta be what I want to do. Unless that's really your plan, and you really want to just focus on the one thing, you already have a set plan, go for it. But if you don't have a plan, because a lot of people don't start their YouTube channels because they don't have a plan, they don't know what to do. That was me. I didn't know what to do. I was like, I'm gonna sit down, and what am I gonna talk about? So even if you don't have a big picture plan, start it now. Throw something out there, and maybe that's actually what you're gonna end up doing for the rest of of your YouTube channel career, or maybe you'll change it up down the road. You never know. So I guess that's one of my biggest suggestions here when it comes to, if you don't know what you're gonna talk about, what you're gonna do, what you're gonna show, or how you're gonna do it, just throw something out there, something that you're passionate about. Obviously, you can't just throw something out there and not even like it. Something you're passionate about. And one of the things that I'm very passionate about is helping people, helping my friends, and most importantly, helping myself to get better as a person. And if you're gonna follow me through my journey, I hope that you're feeling the same way. You think the same way. You want to follow. You want to follow me because you want to help people, or because you want to help yourself. Because we like that. We like to help people out like that, or because we just understand that there's too much going on in this world, that we actually need each other to make a better world, and to have a better life, a better life within ourselves and within the people that surround us. So feel free to follow me in this journey, please. If you do decide to do that, I mean, you can always subscribe to this channel. I know it's brand new. Well, I've been on YouTube for a while, but you mean brand new as in posting videos and making videos, creating content. Feel free to subscribe to my channel and follow me through this journey. I'll post my social medias as well down below. Feel free to follow me on my life journey, and I'll try to follow as much as I can from you guys as well, and try to be, obviously, I mean, it's a very new channel, so I don't expect a lot of comments or anything like that, but comment down below if there's anything you want me to talk about or anything that you're going through. Let me know, and we can always talk about stuff like that. We can always come up with how to deal with things that happen in life, how to better ourselves, and how to help people to better themselves as well. So feel free to do that. I would greatly appreciate that, especially because I'm starting, and I would like to be able to help a lot more people down the road. This is obviously a brand new journey for me, so I do appreciate you watching all the way up to here. But again, if you're planning on doing your own YouTube channel, just get it started. That's the main thing. You have to just start. You have to get going. You have to do something about it. You can't just think that I want to do this and then never take action over it, because inaction is just gonna keep you in the same spot that you're in right now. And that comes with any life lesson. If you want change, you have to do something about it. You can't just sit there and expect change to happen. That's just the reality. So I mean, I hope you kind of understand my point of view. You don't have to agree with it, you don't have to disagree with it, but at least understand the point of view, just like I would probably understand yours as well. But anyway, like I said, feel free to follow me. Don't worry about the content that you're gonna post. Just do it, post it. If it changes down the road, so be it. Let it change. If it doesn't change, good for you. I mean, you stuck to what you had and the plan that you had, and that's awesome. So just let it flow, keep it going, and let's see where this takes us. So with that said, guys, I will hopefully very soon, I'm gonna post my very first video on one of the many books that have changed my life, and one of the biggest chapters, well, maybe not the biggest chapter, but one of the chapters that from this book that changed, that resonated with me, that changed my mentality, that changed the way I see things. I'll post that up very, very soon. But for now, guys, feel free to follow. And with that said, I will see you very, very soon.